If we could do a little more scrunching, that would be good. I know it's kind of awkward, but to get everybody in there, you really have to artificially scrunch. Keep going if you can. Oh yeah, that'd be good. And then you should just keep scrunching. You know, you almost have to be touching each other to make it work. Keep going. Come on. You've got a lot more scrunching in there. I could drive a truck in between those spaces. All right, now we're getting there. I have 3 of you in there.
Sorry, I had some garlic for breakfast. No, just kidding. We're good?
Okay, and then, you know, talk in a sort of a, not your quietest voice, so, because we do want to pick that up on the camera. All right, good to go, thank you.
Let's get started then. What's the most important thing?
I said water.
I said water as well. I said water.
I agree.
Okay. Guess we're just one. Then, what did you pick?
I think the salt pills.
I didn't put a 2 down.
So, where is it?
Oh, I did.
I
It's right
chose
above.
something else, but I think the salt would be important.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
I chose
salt?
the compass.
When you're in a hot climate, you sweat a lot, and your body loses electrolytes and minerals, and salt replenishes a lot of
So
that,
more hydrated.
and also keeps you from losing as much water.
That's a good idea.
It has to do with kidney function.
You sound like you know what you're talking about.
Like you've been through it.
Well,
So-
so I agree with that one. Yeah.
So yeah, so you,
Yeah,
you eat salt, and your body will retain more water. So that's the deal.
Okay.
And they're also small and portable.
And then,
So I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and originally I said the top coat because most of the deserts I've been in were hot during the day, but cooled off a lot during the night.
yeah.
But probably not so much here.
And they say it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and we're not that far from a camp. That's what I understood.
70
right?
miles.
So
that's a
I
long way.
put
Oh, yeah,
a
so that's one
compass.
way.
I
Okay.
did as well.
Well, now here's the deal. This is just my opinion. You guys can hear me out or whatever. I say the parachute. And the reason being, the only way we make it is if we travel at night and lay up during the day and protect ourselves from the sun. The parachute makes a great improvised tent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but you only
How are
have
we
1/4
traveling without a
of
compass?
Water. 1/4 of water is not enough to survive in the desert.
Yeah, but you still got to walk at night because if it's 130 degrees
Yeah.
during the day, the 1 quart of water gets you about 5 miles. But if it's nighttime and it's, say, 70 degrees, then you can walk quite a ways.
Yeah. What did you put after that?
I keep saying compass.
I-
I put the compass. But if you have the sun, that's
Yeah.
right. So
Good
I think the parachute's I think that's a good choice. Just because he can
Should we go
explain
down?
why it's a good choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so I use-
So it's parachute. I'm just gonna keep saying compass. What do we like?
To her, it's
Fill it
still a
in.
compass. And then lower.
Do we agree that the parachute is 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I would put the air map before the compass.
Okay.
Because I think it's more important to have a map because you can, with the sun, you can guess where's the north and extra. You know what I mean? See what I mean?
Yes.
Is anyone interested in drinking more water?
Where?
Is that an
why?
option?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Well, you mean the coat or the poncho?
I was thinking about the raincoat.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, except it doesn't sound like it's been raining.
Yeah.
And
Nope,
it's been
you don't-
110 during the day.
Don't need it. What you do is you dig a hole during the day while we're holed up under our poncho or under our parachute. You dig a hole, you put the raincoat over it with something to gather water in the middle and drop a stone in the middle. And then as soon as it starts cooling off, water condenses on the underside.
Didn't you say you've done this before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like blinders.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, because there's water in the soil. There's moisture in the soil. And so the hot air inside the hole gets humid.
Mm-hmm.
And then when everything starts to cool off, the cold air outside creates a temperature differential, and it condenses on the poncho, drips down to the low spot created by the stone, and drips into your catch device, which would be our water.
More water.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you just
Didn't
build
know
4 of
that,
those.
but-
So plastic
Survival
raincoat.
tips.
Yeah.
Maybe
Granted,
it's
you can't get a whole lot of water that way, but it's better than nothing.
True.
So the top coat.
No, the
No, the
raincoat.
raincoat.
Oh, the raincoat. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Now I'm like all out of order. I put that as the last
Me
choice.
too, yeah.
Making me think twice.
It's not going to be raining.
Mm.
What about a knife?
I chose that as my fifth.
Me
think it's-
too. I chose that as my fit.
I don't think a knife would be really useful.
If you found something to
If you're
kill.
hungry.
Yeah, they're actually pretty useful because all.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the deal. Virtually
Depends
everything.
What kind of desert it is.
Yeah.
But even if like a tree branch
Yeah.
or something that you had to cut down
can
for
cut
some
it.
reason, I don't know.
Well, almost everything you encounter in the desert is edible. Like all the animals, all the snakes and lizards and all
Even
that.
cacti.
And you can cut them up and eat them that way.
But to be sure, you have a book entitled Edible Animals of the Desert.
Maybe
Yeah.
some of
If you're
us,
hungry,
maybe
you
some
can
of us
eat
already
anything.
know
It-
about
I was gonna say it's
the edible animals of the desert.
they're pretty much all edible.
Yeah, I did actually put that before the knife, except then everything else was out of order. So
And I guess you could just eat anything when you're hungry.
it would be good to be able to.
To
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah.
If you were really hungry, you
I
could
think
just
you
start
wouldn't even
drinking
care.
anything.
Trust me, you can eat anything when you're hungry.
That's what I'm saying.
So a knife should be number 5 then.
Flashlight. If you don't have any flashlight when it's night, you
With a compass, okay, so here's the deal. With a compass, I would say the compass and the map are important.
yeah.
And for this very reason, because I can figure out, with a compass and a map, I can
Yeah.
figure out exactly where I am.
Yeah.
anytime.
And first the map and then the compass.
Because basically it kind of goes in this order. You gotta find shelter, food, and water first, and then start worrying about where you are. You know, and how to get out of there.
What would be more important, the map or the compass?
Well,
The
you-
map.
they have
You
to
need,
be-
you need.
they have to be used together.
So I would say the map and then the compass, so that you
Yeah.
actually know where you're going to.
Yeah. So 5 the map and then 6 the compass.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a third.
And you can't see the map if
Okay.
you don't have the flashlight.
And then the compass.
True.
Yeah, and if we're traveling at night,
Yeah.
Yeah, the flashlight's more useful for signaling.
You can, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
that's-
I think the
and
mirror would
then-
be good during the day for signaling. And since it's day right now, maybe we should get the mirror before the flashlight.
I would say the flashlight. The flashlight's going to be more useful than the mirror
All
for
day.
a whole variety of stuff. But I would say, and that's just my opinion. Let's. I got an idea. So let's tick off some of the stuff that's not useful at this
Yeah.
point. None of-
Vodka.
Oh.
Okay, none of us are hurt, so we don't need first aid stuff right now.
Okay.
So vodka, we're using vodka. The vodka's basically a first aid item in this scenario.
And then the gauze. Compress kit with gauze.
Yeah.
What about
probably-
the pistol? Is that like a pistol to kill or just a
To
light
kill, I think.
thing?
Yeah, there's nothing out in the desert that's going to eat us, and so we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, okay.
You know, this isn't like a Mad Max scenario or something.
No, but when I read this, I thought it was like a
A
light.
signal?
Yes, yeah.
No, I think it probably would have said signal.
Yeah, no, 45 caliber
Yeah.
pistol that's loaded. That's,
Yeah.
Just to kill.
Okay.
you know, knives are really, really handy. But
I don't think we need the sun.
Sunglasses,
Yeah.
Sunglasses
Yeah.
are nice if you're going to travel during the
Yeah.
day.
But we're not. We're
Yeah.
traveling at night.
Right. We don't need the coats unless we're going to travel during the day. Paradoxically.
So what do we need less so that we can put 50?
I'd say
Maybe
Sunglasses.
the vodka.
Vodka, yeah.
The vodka's the least important thing.
But you have more of a chance of needing that than the sunglasses. The sunglasses are just kind of a luxury.
I
Can
put the
you make a
cosmetic
fire
in
in
there.
the vodka?
It's like
The,
Yeah, you can.
Well,
180 proof? Absolutely.
you'd have to catch it somehow.
The problem is that
with,
kind of
like
desert-
a magnifying glass or something.
Oh, there's lots of rocks out there to make, like, you know,
just
all
a
you need.
flint.
Yeah, all you need to do is find a piece of flint. There's lots of that out there. The problem is there's nothing to burn.
What kind of desert is this?
New Mexico.
Okay.
There's nothing. There's no trees.
So then we don't really need the knife then either.
Well, if you want to cut up a snake.
Yeah, that's our food.
Yeah. So we do need the knife. I would say the knife's probably the next most important
yeah.
thing.
what about the what's the compress kit with gold?
So not the knife is number 7.
Yeah.
I would think knife.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we need the knife. We don't need the knife as much as we need some of that stuff, but we do need the knife. I mean, you can survive on insects for a week. It's not a big deal.
Or you could not even
Yeah.
eat. You need water more.
Well, if you're going to be walking very far, 70 miles, that's 5 days worth of travel. You got to eat some. Plus, there's a lot of liquid in a lot of stuff.
Do you think the
What?
book?
Snakes and stuff. Drink the blood. Don't grow.
Well, that's really salty though.
So,
It's kind of the opposite.
so
I think the flashlight is important if you're traveling at night, especially if you want to see the map.
mhm.
That'll be our next one.
Yeah.
I think I will.
Okay. So the
So
flashlight.
flashlight number 8.
Yeah.
What about the edible books? Are we pretty much saying that's
I
the
think
least
that's- yeah.
useful?
My opinion.
It's more useful than the sunglasses, I think.
Hmm?
I think that's pretty much the same thing. So then
Little bit.
you were talking about the book, right?
Oh, I was just wondering.
It's a relatively useless
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
because there's very few things that are outright toxic.
Unless,
If it was plants, now if it was edible plants of the desert, I would say it's
Oh, yeah,
very useful.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's true. If it's an animal, like what animal
'Cause-
can't you eat?
Yeah, there's pretty much nothing you can eat.
Maybe one of those poison dart frogs, but those are not out in the
No.
desert.
So what about the compress kit?
well, I think nobody's injured.
Yeah, but you
But
said
now
that
we're
there's a
coming
lot
down
of
to
rocks,
like all
right?
of the.
If you're traveling at night and you fall off on a rock.
It's pretty flat, so, and it's pretty, it's like sandy and gravelly a lot, that part of New Mexico. So I would say,
No, not
Well,
helpful.
if a snake bit you,
Yeah.
you might need it as like to make
If
a
a snake-
tourniquet or something.
if a snake,
depends
if a
on-
snake
yeah.
bites you, we
It
use the
depends.
45 caliber pistol.
Yeah.
So that's
Well, on the
fine.
person
Depends on the snake.
or the snake?
And then we use the knife to cut you up and eat you.
Oh
'cause
no, the Donner Party.
It's all protein. Boy, that's really disturbing,
And the
huh?
sunglasses,
I don't
it's
think you would
important
live
to
with
protect
yourself
your
after you
eyes,
eat a
isn't
human.
it?
Very important. See, I need
I would
sunglasses.
say the sunglasses.
I have to have sunglasses.
I
That's
do
weird.
too, but those
Yeah.
are more of a luxury. Like you could close your eyes and someone could
Yeah.
lead you if
You can
you
make
needed
yourself a
something
little
more.
hat or something.
Or even like walking like this.
Yeah.
You feel like that all the time. It's like-
When I go outside, I do feel like that all the time.
Yeah, me too. That's why I
You
think
can cover
sunglasses
up.
are important.
But I don't think it's as important as
Yeah.
like some of the other things. So
Like
we're coming
what?
down to the. Well, I still think the mirror is a really good idea at the
In
bottom,
the daytime, or-
so that you can like catch the light of planes
So-
flying above you.
The only thing is that they said that we're like 85 miles off our stated flight
Yeah.
path, which means
There could be
Far.
someone who has like a private little plane who's just flying around.
I put it 15 because I think it's not useful.
What?
The
The mirror?
cosmetic, yeah. The
Well, I
I
mirror.
think
mean, they're
it's
not using it
useful.
for makeup in
you
this
can check how
instance.
fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
They
never
could
know.
even
the
like
desert.
use it to make a fire too, like with
Yeah.
the sun or something.
So it's kind of useful in the daytime and at night.
I give it a 9. The mirror.
So then we are at 8.
Yeah, we just
Then
put
number 9.
Are we done with the mirror?
No, the sunglasses.
Oh, no.
Between a mirror and sunglasses in a desert.
So I'm gonna make
Do you want to
okay.
protect your eyes, or do you want
The
to be found by
45
a
caliber
plane?
pistol is 15. I'm gonna make that 15.
Yeah, I had that as
That's
the
our
last
last
one.
I don't feel like lugging a 45 caliber pistol
Okay,
around.
we'll make that 15.
There's nothing bigger than a Gila monster that
And
lives.
then how about number 14,
And then
then is
14,
the book?
The vodka.
Yeah.
Well, I think the vodka is probably more than the
More
book.
useful than the book.
Yeah, okay.
So the book is 14.
And then 30.
No, the coat. I think the coats, maybe.
Yeah, that's probably.
More important.
No, what, 13,
Oh,
like
13.
the coats.
Yeah, it's like August in
Oh, okay.
New Mexico.
Yeah, but in the middle of the night it gets cold, no?
That's why we have our
Not,
parachute.
not that part.
Not for the night, to protect you for the
Oh,
from
that's
the
right, we're
sun.
traveling.
But during
We're
the
traveling
night,
at night.
yeah,
Yeah,
you have to wear something.
Wear your sunglasses.
At
There you
night?
go. You wanted your sunglasses.
No.
So what did you, 13?
I
For
put the top coat.
Yeah.
No. I think it's more important than the vodka.
What is?
The coat?
The coat, yeah. Because the vodka gets you warm for maybe 1 hour.
Vodka dehydrates you.
And the top, yeah, I think it's more important to have the
And if
top
you
coat.
drink a little too much, then you won't be really useful at all.
Yeah, so I think,
The vodka should be 13.
yeah.
I agree with that.
So then we have
So the
12
vodka is
Vodka's
for,
13. And the top coat is...
Or 12? How about the
12?
top coat's 12?
Yep.
Okay, we're down to 3.
So we got 11 and 10. Right?
And 9.
And
11, 10,
nine,
and 9.
So the compress kit.
So the
Sunglasses.
cosmetic mirror is
9.
is 9. Yeah, I'd vote for that.
And then the glasses are like...
first the sunglasses.
Let's just put the sunglasses.
There you go.
So sunglasses are
Those
10,
10?
Yes. It should be on.
and then compress kit is 11. You think the sunglasses are
Yeah.
more important than the compress kit?
Well, for me they are. So I have to
Yeah,
wear sunglasses.
depends if you need
Yeah,
them or
me
not.
too. If you have to walk the whole day being like this,
Yeah.
I get
But
it.
I would feel like after a time, though, your eyes would adjust. Because in
Yeah,
the olden
they
days...
probably
I have like photosensitivity, so I see
Yeah.
really well at night. Don't see at all during the day.
Alright. It's like in the olden days, they
You
didn't
guys
have
Oh, yeah.
sunglasses.
Yeah, in the olden days, people died at 45 too.
Well, not all of them.
They died of tuberculosis and all sorts of things.
The average lifespan was including infant mortality, which was
This
a
is
lot
true.
lower, so. I mean, it was a little higher if they died
This is
young.
true.
Nothing to do with sunglasses.
Nah.
But...
Okay, so do you want to double check?
yeah,
read them
number
off?
1 we have
A-
water.
Oh, I'm just gonna read
Yeah.
it from the top, so we can.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
So 8, 7, 5, 4, 6, 11, 15, 3, 2, 1, 14, 10, 13, 12, 9.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
it. Think we're getting cold here? Think we're ready to go to the desert?
And nobody yelled at anybody.
No.
No?
Not yet.
Well, it might have gotten into it over the sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
And the compass for a little
Yeah, but we got it.
I mean, yeah, are they really nice sunglasses?
Yeah.
Like
No, no.
mountain jeans.
Or
bit. Yeah, they
shiny.
could just be like crabbers from
Yeah.
the dollar store or something.
Do they look like something,
Yeah. Really
stolen
cheap.
from an ABC store in Hawaii or something? You know?
We don't know that.
Yeah.